We're back 8:10 with our series Finding Faith, and today, of course, Good Friday, when Christians around the world mark the crucifixion and death of Jesus.
It is also a day that puts a widely debated religious icon in the spotlight, the Shroud of Turin, which some believe to be the actual burial cloth. NBC's chief international correspondent Keir Simmons traveled to Italy for a closer look. Keir?
Hey there, guys. Good morning. Italy has been home to the Turin Shroud for hundreds of years. This simple piece of cloth, 14 feet long, worshipped by the faithful for centuries, puzzling scientists for decades, was at last due to go on public display this year. Now we know it will stay hidden away. The controversial and mysterious Shroud of Turin, revered by millions, hasn't been seen by the public for 10 years. And this Easter, officials say once again the fragile cloth will not be put on display. Many Catholics believe it captures the exact moment of the resurrection, 2 millennia ago. In 2015, the Pope made a pilgrimage to pray before the shroud. It was only on display for a few months. That same year, I had the chance to see it up close. Such a spiritual atmosphere. NBC, one of the last news organisations given access to this holy icon. Today, as with so much, technology is taking over. The faint contours on the relic have been used to generate AI images of Christ. And at Turin Cathedral, believers will only be able to see a digital duplicate of the shroud this year. It will stay locked away in a climate-controlled case for conservation. In centuries past, the shroud would be brought out for the faithful to witness and worship, a ritual dating back to medieval times. The shroud arrived here in Italy almost 450 years ago, during the 16th century. Before that, in the 14th century, it was in France. Before that, nothing. A mystery. Some say all that matters is whether you believe in it. Others question its authenticity. Using an exact copy, David Rolfe, who has studied the cloth for decades, shows us how it would have wrapped the body of Jesus.
Back of the head goes here, feet there, and then all that you do then is just fold this part of the cloth over.
And onto which, he believes, Jesus left his image.
You can see clearly the face here, the crossed hands, and here are the scourge marks. It's a photograph of the moment of the resurrection.
The Vatican has never said it is Christ on the cloth, but in 1988 it allowed tests to be made on samples from the shroud. The results dated the fabric to the 12th century, but was that carbon dating flawed? Filmmaker David Rolfe says it was. After producing several documentaries about the shroud, even being given rare permission to film the real thing, he is now a believer.
I have absolutely no doubt the person depicted on this cloth is Jesus of Nazareth.
In the southern Italian city of Bari, research to redate the shroud continues. This scientific team, led by Catholic professor Liberato De Caro, has tested thread from the cloth with a technique called X-ray crystallography, which analyzes matter at an atomic level. He agrees it is from classical times.
The sample taken from the shroud must be 2,000 years old. In the next centuries, shroud will be studied with more sophisticated techniques, but I don't know if there will be a final answer.
And in this virtual age, 2,000 years since the crucifixion, as science and technology change the way we see the shroud, the icon itself is becoming more and more remote. So new technology is shedding a new light on questions like how old is the Turin shroud? Is it authentic? Does it matter if you cannot stand in front of the real thing, as I did? But our fascination, that isn't changing, guys.
It's only deepened with Keir's report. That was really cool.
I know. He really pulled us into that one. Keir, thank you so much.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.